My name is Barbara Baral, B-A-R-A-L. And I thought I was 93, but I really am 94. I was born in Cincinnati, Ohio. There were 7 of us, 4 daughters and 3 sons. My sister and I were the babies in the family. I was invited out by a friend of mine, and I came by train with her sister, and I loved California the minute I stepped off the train. A friend of mine was a dance instructor, and she invited me up one night to be there with her, and that's where I met my husband. We changed partners, and that's how I met my husband. How was it raising 5 sons? It wasn't easy. We struggled a lot. My husband was there to help me. I have to give him a lot of credit. When I asked my husband to be more of a friend to them when they grew up, he said, "I'm not their friend, I'm their father." And he was right. It isn't easy to raise even 1 or 2 children. It's a big responsibility. My son, the oldest son, at that time, I didn't understand what it meant to be gay. And I took him to a psychiatrist, and the psychiatrist said, he thinks he is, but he isn't. So I didn't understand that, and I didn't understand, what to do. And but I loved him, and things turned out pretty good. This was directed by a director, and his name was Russ Meyer, and it was called The Naked Gals from the Wild West. All it was showing the bosoms, and it was a flash of naked women. But I was the townspeople who frowned on these dancing girls. I got paid $10 and a bottle of perfume. My favorite thing is I'm still painting. I look forward to Thursdays when I go over to this art teacher that I've been with him 25 years or 30 years, and he's 90 years old. And I also restore paintings. I restored a 100-year-old painting that my friend, it was about her grandmother that painted a picture, and I restored it. So I know how to do that too. And I did my paintings of my grandchildren that got married. I did their wedding picture. And right now, my sons don't know it, but I'm painting a portrait of 5 of my sons standing on a stage with the cane in their hand, and I'm doing in their faces, and they don't know I'm doing it, but I'm doing it. Before I moved out here, and I didn't have family out here, so for my children, for every holiday, every Jewish holiday, every holiday was out there, I had people coming to the house. I wanted them to know, to have somebody to remember and to have fun. Actually, only 1 son was bar mitzvahed. It started out with 2 of the 2 oldest one. I took them to the temple, and when I came back, they were still outside. So they didn't want to do it. So I didn't force it on them. My parents didn't force it on me either, but I knew I was Jewish, and I'm just the type of person that accepts everybody. I just can't help it. I mean, how do I explain it? You have to accept everybody. They have a right to believe in what they want to believe in. And I do. Well, here's the thing. You have to be realistic. And I'm not 18 anymore. I do have, nice wrinkles. But I have that energy that I had when I was 18, 20 years old. I don't feel 94. And I always say every day, I love life and I want to live it. I just can't help it. Grab your sitters, everybody. Wrap your loving towels around your body. Here comes Rabbi Rastus down the aisle. Hey, hey. And in his yarmulke, he's dressed up in style. I'll say, now watch those Zetas say their prayers while they're making eyes at the boobies upstairs. When it's Rosh Hashanah, time in Dixieland.
Woo! That was outstanding.